Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss the chapter about energy balance on reactive process. In last 2-3 videos we have gone through the energy balance on non-reactive process. In energy balance on non-reactive process, we have to deal with the chemical reactions and the energy exhausted by the each and every reaction. Before starting the example, just go through the formulas, and there are not more formulas regarding this subject, regarding this chapter. So just go through the heat of formation formulas, because from exam point of view these formulas are important. So just go through the first example. Example is depends on the Hess law of heat summation. So first example is calculate the standard heat of formation of chloroform gas from its elements using the Hess law. In some examples, the reactions are given as a data. In some examples, they are not given reactions, so we have to form the reactions. In this example, the examples are already given, and the heat of reaction for the each of the reaction. So we have to form the chloroform here. The reactions are given to form a chloroform, or the reactants which are required to form the chloroform. First reaction is given and the heat of formation for the same reaction. Second reaction is given, the heat of formation of the same reaction. Likewise, remaining two reactions, the heat of the last reaction is a combustion reaction. So in combustion reaction, oxygen is always there, because without oxygen there is no combustion. So the last reaction is combustion reaction. So heat of combustion is given. Then we have to form in a solution, first of all we consider as a basis 1 mole of chloroform gas. As like the reactions are given in data, we write it down all the reactions, and we have to calculate the standard heat of reaction for standard heat of formation of a chloroform. In standard heat of formation, so we have to form the reaction to form a chloroform. Okay, what is in the chloroform molecule? CH3. Okay, so we require carbon, we require hydrogen atom, and we require the chlorine atom. So we write the carbon, hydrogen, we require one atom, so we balance the reaction in such a way that H2, that's 1/2 O2. These two and these two will cancel off, so only one hydrogen atom. Cl2, we require Cl3, so we multiply this equation by 3. Let's not talk, I will go through with another way to solve this example. Just go through this way first. CHCl3, these two and these two will become cancel, that is 3 2s are 6, 6 is here, and 2 3s are 6, so this become 3Cl, that is Cl3. That is how CHCl3 form. The heat of formation of this reaction, that is we have to calculate. Another way to form this reaction is nothing but just see these reactions. In the CHCl3, the carbon is 1, so here it is carbon. The hydrogen is one atom, so we have to there is H2, so we have to multiply this reaction by 1/2. The 1/2 which will give, that is a one hydrogen atom. The third reaction is Cl2, that is 1/2 Cl2, but we require 3/2 Cl2, that is we have to multiply this reaction number 3 by 3. Okay, and this is the heat of combustion, that requiring a reaction. Okay, so what I told you, give this reaction as a reaction numbers 1 2 3 4 5, and write it in such a way that we have to calculate the heat of formation of this reaction. So reaction 5, that is here reaction 5. Next is reaction 1, so this is reaction 1, we have to multiply by 1, that is no need to be right. So reaction 1 minus reaction 2. Reaction 2 is this. So why this is minus? Because whatever H2 is formed in this reaction, we again used it in the reaction of a combustion reaction. So whatever formed the product is here, we used as a reactant. So this is minus. Okay. Another examples you can see in which the heat of whatever products which is formed here, which will be again used in the reaction, that will be minus. So minus reaction 2, okay, plus 3 into reaction 3, 3 into reaction 3. Why? Because we have multiplied here by Cl2 by this reaction by 3, that is 3 by 2 Cl2. So we have to multiply the reaction 3 by 3. And minus reaction 4. Combustion reaction we always take as a negative. Whatever combustion reaction in example we have given, that is minus. So reaction heat of reaction heat of formation for the reaction 5, that is delta HF, we have to calculate this, is equals to, for reaction 1 delta H1 is given, minus reaction 2 delta H2 is given, for reaction 3 delta H3 is given, okay. 3 into delta H3 plus minus delta H4, that is combustion reaction. So we have given all the values of delta H1, delta H2, delta H3, delta H4, okay. Put the values with the which such given in such a way, that is minus, okay. All the values are put it, just calculate this value, we will get the heat of formation for the chloroform gas, okay. Another example of Hess law we are going to see. There are two or three types from the exam point of view. This is one type, and in next video we will see another type. Most of the examples, the reactions, they give the reactions, so we have to calculate or form the reaction which will require to calculate the heat of formation, okay. Thank you.